When I think about home, I just don't think about the people. I think about the cabinets, the china, the crystal we couldn't touch. Princess House wasn't just something you brought, it was something you earned, collected, and passed on. This is a short story about legacy, about goblets instead of glasses, Sunday shine in a Southern Black home, and the women who made every sip feel like something special. This is Crystal in the Country.
My name is Andrea Hansard. I am I guess you could say, a retired Princess House consultant. I was in Princess House for many years. Um, and then after a while, I guess you could say it wasn't exciting as it was when I first got in it. But I got many stories to tell concerning Princess House, and still have a lot of it, even though I gave a lot of it away. Christmas presents, birthday gifts, Mother's Day gifts, just giving it away in general. So, but I still have a lot left. And Princess House was good to me. For the money, it was good money, and I made good money. I had never had a job, but Princess House was more than just a job. It was fun to me. I enjoyed it during that time, and it was the first time I ever had made $1,400 in a week. And
Wow.
when I realized that, it made me wanted to work harder. And I did, and that kept me in it. I met a lot of nice people, you know. So um, and doing it, being a salesman, first of all, you got to have the patience for it. You have to have the knack for it, and also you have to not be afraid of hearing no. And no have never stopped me. If somebody said no, I will go to the next person, because out of the no's, you're going to get a yes, or you're going to get them interested. Not that I know of. My focus was always on selling Princess House. Mary Kay, during that time when Mary Kay was very popular, I would say, I had a problem with acne. And some of the products, Mary Kay and Avon sold, well, I couldn't use it. So it didn't interest me. But with the crystal, oh, once I shined it up and washed it up and saw it sparkle, that was what interests me. That, kept me focused. The collector items, the items that you could not buy, you and still can't. That was in the book. They might have made, I would say, the incentive items, in which those were items that kept you wanting to sell, because once you saw it, you wanted it, but you knew you couldn't buy it. So if they had a contest going and you had to sell a certain amount to get that particular item, you went for it. So stuff like that. I have several platters. I have some things I like, vases, you know, during that time when I got in it, Princess House was very popular. And if a person saw it, and they just wanted it, so it wasn't hard for you to, to get somebody to do shows. Sometimes I will have maybe 4 shows in a weekend. I didn't do shows during the week because I worked a full-time job. But believe it or not, I made more money selling Princess House at that time than I did working my full-time job. Yes, I did think about giving up my full-time job for a Princess House at one time, but then um, I'm an overthinker. I decided not to. There was a time that you could really show your stuff off, and maybe somebody came to the family gathering that had never heard of Princess House. So if I and I did do it, if I took a piece or took a book and let them see it, because like I am, even to this day, I like seeing things hand on or up front versus looking at it in a catalog. Because some of the things in the catalog, when you get it or order it, it don't look the same when you get it. But with Princess House, believe me, you got the same thing that was in the book. I don't know, for the life of me, I can't remember who got me into Princess House, who invited me to a Princess House party. But I know I had to have been invited to a Princess House party. And my first show, wow, it had to been a family member. Because with selling stuff, you always start out with your family first. They'd be the first one. They are the first ones that, will do a show for you. And it might have been my mother. I don't know. Um, but yeah, I can just about say my family that was around me, they were my first hostesses. Um, and I could have became what they call a unit, meaning, and I did. Come to think about it, I was a unit, and I think it was four or five people weren't working under me. You know, so like I said, the money was good. hmm Yeah, I would say comfort. hmm Yeah, comfort. Because like I said, I had so much Princess House when people would come to my home. You know, don't ask me why, but they thought that I was rich, and I'm looking at them saying, okay, but if this is what you think, and that's you, but you had the same thing in your house. And no, I was not rich, not at all, and still not.